Hello everyone, so I'm back with another video of Cox's Bazaar tour. This is day 2 Cox's Bazaar. So we are getting ready for our day. We're gonna get our breakfast and we're gonna start our adventure of Cox's Bazaar. So we started our day with having breakfast, and for today's plan we are planning to visit all the beaches and explore all the beach beauties around the beach. So basically the breakfast was complimentary with the hotel booking. They had a lot of items. They had Sri Lankan cuisine, they had Bengali cuisine, they had typical American breakfast items, Chinese items. So we tried a little bit all of them. We were planning for having something really light because we are gonna do some journey after the breakfast, so we didn't want our stomach to be heavy, to feel uncomfortable. So we didn't really try anything heavy like rice kind of item or curries because they're gonna like feel heavy afterwards. So we tried like the lightest breakfast they had, but I didn't really realize that most of the items they had for breakfast were like sweet items like croissants. They had Danish, they had like the breads, jellos, and like the drinks were basically sweet. So most of the items we had were like sweet items. So I thought like maybe after having this we should like get something a little bit spicy so that it can balance our taste bud a little bit. I know you guys probably thinking, oh my god, how much this girl eats, but trust me, it wasn't really much. I do eat a lot, but it wasn't really much. Most of the items were like bread kind of items, like croissant, cakes, bread basically, so they were like puffy. That's why my plate looked so full. So after we were done with our breakfast, we clicked some picture and we went back to our hotel room again because my husband needed to get ready for the day. After he changed into something more presentable, we headed downstairs toward the parking zone. We got our bikes. Basically, we rented this bike last night beforehand so that way we can like go around the places with the bike with no restrictions and stuff. So we were planning to cover all the beaches, so it was like best idea to get a bike since we were only 2 people to tour around the places. To be honest, if I give you a free advice, renting a bike is really ideal idea, because if you're like not much of a people, like if you're only 2 people and if you know how to ride a bike, it will be a good choice, because renting the rickshaws or like those moon cars and stuff like that, it's gonna be a hustle because they're gonna have their other passengers, they're gonna stop here and there. But if you have your own vehicle to go around the places, you can stop wherever you want. So that's actually a plus point if you have your own vehicle to ride around the place, because you will be able to enjoy the place on your own. So here we are driving through Marine Drive after overcoming all the traffic and local roads and streets. This is the most famous highway road of Cox's Bazaar, and this is the most aesthetic part. very beautiful long ride, we decided to stop at our very first beach. This beach calls Sand Beach because this beach is surrounded by so many big sandbags. As you can see, there is a long water puddle going on, and I'm assuming at nighttime the water comes all the way to here, and because of which so many sea creatures get stuck in the water puddle. Like right now you can see I'm sipping on a jellyfish. There is another one. We saw more than that. We saw starfish, shells. With the other sea creature, we also saw beautiful red crabs. My husband was literally chasing them like a baby. And here is one of his unsuccessful attempt to catch a red crab and play with it. My husband writing our initials inside a heart like typical Bengali movies and typical lovers. The masterpiece I was talking about, the art, the artist. This beach also called Red Crab Beach because this is the part of the beach where you can find so many red crabs. And here goes my little Dora the Explorer, trying to find all the cute shells and starfish and cute sea creatures. After spending a little bit of time on Sand Beach, we decided to head toward our next beach. we are our next stop, Stone Beach. Since it was getting noontime, we thought of grabbing some meal and drinks item. To be honest, if you ask me, you should carry some liquid with you to drink, because if it's a summertime, you will be needing that. The place you're seeing right now is literally opposite of the Stone Beach, which also called Stone Restaurant or something like that. I can't really remember the name. After we finished our food and we also grabbed some extra drinks item with us, we head back to the beach. And here is the beautiful Stone Beach. As you can see why it called Stone Beach. There we took some videos, clicked some photos, and we played with the sea creatures like cute little shells. After exploring Stone Beach, we headed toward our last and next stop, which is Inani Beach. And here we are at the beach in Inani. As you can see, opposite of this beach area, there is a part of Himchori Hills. We also went to visit the hills waterfall area after that. But to be honest, there wasn't much to watch because it was a dry season. The local says Inani Beach is the most beautiful beach amongst all the beach they have over there. But to be honest, I liked all of them. When we were walking toward the beach, we encountered with a cute little fella who was trying to offer me a flower crown, and I wasn't really trying to take it because I don't really know what to do with it. So I kind of tried to put it on her, but she ran away, so eventually I ended up with the flower crown. Get much clips of beach Inani because after we got there we were so tired and we were resting over there, so we kind of forgot to take more clips. This is the waterfall I was talking about by the Himchori. If it was monsoon time, maybe we would have been lucky, but it's not pouring right now since it's a dry season. After visiting all the beaches, we decided to go back to our hotel to get freshen up since it was getting evening time. And after that, we came here to grab some meal for our dinner, and we pretty much finished our day with the dinner. all for today. Hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.